You're listening to the Agony Column News Report featuring interviews, phone interviews, reports from live book events and festivals, and conversations with readers. You can find additional news, interviews, book reviews, and more 5 days a week at the Agony Column website at trashotron.com/agony. I'm speaking with John Shirley. He's the author of A Song Called Youth, one of the men who invented cyberpunk. His latest novel is Everything is Broken. Thank you for joining me, John.
Happy to do it.
John, you've decided to write about what happens when a tsunami takes California. What made you to decide to subject California to yet more disasters? Is 2012's financial crisis not enough?
I was looking for the right disaster for California. What is the best fit for California for a nice disaster? I said to myself. A blizzard does not seem a good fit. I could do a meteor, but I don't know. That seems a little meteor-core. And I came up with tsunami because, and this was written before the Japanese tsunami, by the way. First draft soon before the Japanese tsunami, because I had been reading about the tsunami in Indonesia and saw imagery of it, and I was really impressed by the power of it and the way it just puts things in perspective really fast for us, you know. And also there had been talk that earthquakes may be related to, not all earthquakes, but certain earthquakes may be related to global warming, because he changed the pressure on the tectonic plates by unfreezing the permafrost, by reducing the ice packs and then changing the water pressure around the world, and it changes the air pressure, and suddenly there can be a big flurry, theoretically, of earthquakes along with all the other problems from climate change. Nobody knows if that's true, but I was positing that might be true. And I needed a disaster, you see, because really the point was to show what happens if you don't have a emergency infrastructure in a community and there's an enormous disaster. What would really happen if the Tea Party or organization like the Tea Party or libertarian thinking persons, along those lines were dominant in some particular area? And there have been anti-tax people, fanatics, in Northern California and certain counties up there. What would happen if there was a community that was, dominated by that principle, and they had gotten rid of most of their emergency services because they were
Sample complete. Ready to continue?